All right, we're back here again at Beamer & Son Garage. We're here with our project car, our 63 Valiant convertible again. We've experienced some technical difficulties. We got brakes, and we changed a couple of lines on it. We should put a freshly master cylinder on it. Put a couple new lines on it. You can see that one down there going to the left front, and the one going clear against the firewall back there. That goes to the right front, and a freshly master cylinder. And yeah, we still got the truck cap on it, and we took it off the rollback again. And here's some of the tools of the trade here, some of the tricks of my trade. We got these Ingersoll battery powered impacts. We really like these Ingersoll. That's the 3/8 drive, and this is the 1/4 inch drive ratchet. We just love these Ingersolls. Can't say enough about them. This here's a 1/2 inch drive impact. That's a performance tool. And that's AutoZone, and I think we gave about $100 for that impact there from AutoZone, and my son bought these other two for me for a Christmas gift, I think, or a birthday gift, and he spent quite a bit of money. It was like $300 for those two, for that little 1/4 inch drive and that 3/8 drive. But here's some of the tools of trade over here. We love these Craftsman tools, and this is a whole ratchet wrench set here, and it's Craftsman. And we just love these ratchet wrenches. And of course, this whole kit here, my son bought for me from Sears. And of course, they went out of business now. But we really like these Craftsman tools. This one here's got wrenches, deep wells. It's got all the shorts. You got your 1/4 inch drive. You got your nut driver. You got all your little fittings, Phillips, and all your little adapters, I mean. You got your Phillips and different bits there. You got your 3/8 and you got your 1/2 inch. So, you know, 1/4 all the way to 1/2. And you got the 1/2 inch sockets in here. There's a 1/2 inch there, 19 millimeter. And so, yeah, we just love, we love the Craftsman tools. So, anyways, what we're going to try to do today, people, we're going to try to fire this convertible up. And we're going to try to drive it up around the back side of the house, alongside the house here. You can see the kind of turn right there we're going to make. We're going to make that turn. We're going to go way up there between the house and the trees there. Go behind the house, come all the way around. We got our choice to try to put it in the barn or put it in the new building there. That green roof building. So one of those two buildings we're going to try to get it in. We're just going to get it over there tonight. We might not put it in right away on the channel. But we got to hook up our electric fuel pump that we got rigged with a gallon jug. As you can see, there's the wires going to it, powering it. Here's your pump going to the carburetor, coming around, and it snakes around, and it goes right into a gallon jug. And that's some 93 octane with some seafoam I put in there. So we're gonna pull the hood down, and we're gonna try to drive this thing around, see what happens. If something happens really bad, we'll just abort the mission and give it a shot another time. But we're gonna drive it. We're going to try to drive it with that truck cap on it, see what happens. Okay, let's see here. I kind of hate that because I can't do anything with one hand. I need my son here. Need the sun. There it is. And she runs. Of course, I already test fired it up before I shot the video today. And here we go. There's the gas pedal action. It's working. And in the drive, push button, and there we go. Whoa, we're going, people. This is where the car has been driven since I've owned it. I think there's the truck liner. It just came off. Okay, we're up around the back of the house with no truck liner. And this is where it's going to get tricky at. Because the brakes are non-existent, yeah. I don't have any brakes. Look, I got a little hill right there. Yeah, I got no brakes at all. I'm mashing on the pedal. And the pedal's hard as a rock. I mean, it feels like I got what they call a good high hard pedal, but there's just not much happening in that department. Okay, so, oh shit. Tried to throw it in park and that didn't work. There it goes back in the drive. Transmission's real sluggish. Like maybe it's really low on fluid. There it goes. Got this far. And the park she goes. Okay, well, it went off without a hitch and didn't wreck. I was gonna wreck. I was throwing it in park. You can probably hear the transmission park pin just sliding by it. It was making like almost like a gurgling noise, but it was actually the pin in the transmission when you put it in park was skipping. And so that, you know, that wouldn't engage when the thing was moving, so that didn't work. But I got lucky. There was a little hill over there, a little mound by the burn pile, and you could see the truck cap's missing. It fell off around the back of the house somewhere, and then bushes hit it and knocked it off, so that didn't work. And we'll unhook our fuel pump, and we'll disconnect the battery. We got it around the back now, so all we got to do is we're going to have to clean all this out, and that'll be for another episode, I guess, or probably do that by myself, and then I'll shoot the video. You can see what I got here. I got a mess, but I put all this stuff under the building. You can see this new building we built. This thing's 12 foot tall, and we love this new building. And I sheeted the sides with plywood, and I never did completely finish the building. Unfortunately, I lost my mother in July 3rd of 2018, and so when we lost her, I kind of lost all my motivation. We were building this garage, me and my son, and we lost her right in the not in the middle of it, but you know, the building phase of it. So, but we love the building. I mean, it's you know, we probably got, I don't know, $2,000 in this building, something like that, with aluminum and all the, you know, fixings and the gravel we put down. We put a lot of gravel. We put this gravel down, like I was telling people before, with no lime. So that gravel has no lime. So we like it. It keeps everything from corroding and rusting more. When you put the gravel down with the lime, then it causes whatever you put on top of it to corrode, and it's not good, you know. So if you're going to do a gravel floor in a garage, or, you know, use the gravel with no lime, okay, and you'll be good. So here we go. We made it with the Valiant over here. It's good to see it over here. I've been, you know, waiting for the weather to dry up, and because it's just been so rainy constantly, and so now we got to go over here and we got to drag our truck cap all the way over from where it fell off, clear on the other side of the house. There's Sheba. What are you doing, girl? That's my baby. That's my girl. Yeah. You love daddy. Yeah, that's my girl. That's old Piggy over there. Big old Piggy dog. Bear's down there. Yeah, I still got all the dogs, got all the cars. And Bear's a little gun. He's gun shy, but he's also a little camera shy too. And we got all the lawnmowers and all the hot rods still. You know, we got everything. We're not selling anything. You know, we might sell, you know, there's a 91 Mustang over there. We might sell it. That belongs to a friend of mine right there. The great Rondo. We love Rondo. His real name's Ronnie Caldwell. We call him the Dough Man. And Dough Man bought an engine, and I've installed it. And we got the training bolted up to it, and that's as far as we got. Once the transmission got bolted up solid, the engine locked tighter in the drum. So back to the drawing board on that one. So there's a 65 blue 289 automatic that used to be a friend of mine by the name of Aaron. I bought it, sold it to another friend of mine, Joe Rumping. The great Joe Rumping. He owned that car, and he had his fun with it, and then he ended up losing his house and had no place to put it. I picked it up. My son ended up buying it. It's my son's car now. So that's his baby. 65 289 automatic. We thought it was a 64 and a half. The guy we bought it from says it's 64. I haven't verified it. My son, I think, checked it. 65. I don't know. 64 and a half, 65. Whatever. It's still the first year the Stang came out, you know. We're 10 minutes into this video. It's going to be a short Beamer and Son garage moment today. It's not going to be very long, but we just wanted to show everybody that this Valiant does run, does drive, it doesn't stop. I couldn't stop it at all. And there's our truck cap. It met its death right there at the bushes. It didn't make it around. So we're going to have to try to flip this thing upside down with one hand and drag this whole truck liner all the way around the back of the house by myself. That's going to be fun. Okay. Luckily, it's not very heavy. There we go. And we'll just on here with one hand and pick it up and drag it with us. There we go. These bushes start to kind of be a force of their own around here. Look at that tree there. That tree's a monster. Look how big that sucker is. Oh my Lord. That's a big tree. I got a lot of trees around here. There's a shot of the back of the house and the jungle that's growing. I put down some weed killer and you can see some of it turn brown. But these weeds around here, they don't die easily. And a huge pile of scrap we had over here is not so huge anymore. We took some of that out with the quad and we loaded it down in the trailer. There's the 65 Catalina I love so much. My son bought that for a Christmas present one year. And that was, I'd say, the best Christmas ever. Compliments my son. That's my mother's Fifth Avenue. And we just love that car. 65 red Mustang. Used to be in a barn. I don't want it in the barn anymore. That's why they put that in the barn. The mice will get at it. And of course, Big Spike back there, he'll do what he can, but he's not really a mouser. You know, now Piggy now, he likes to take possums. He'll take anything, coon, possum, it don't matter what it is. Piggy is a real hunter. If it comes to this area, it's not going to live long. Okay, so we got the truck cap over here. Oh, I'm about out of breath dragging this thing. Oh, just shows you how out of shape. But it's been so hot, and then we had this rain. This weather is just crazy. One day it's, you know, freezing. The next day it's pouring rain. The next day it's 87, sunny. But we got all the cars here. We got a lot more to do here at Beamer and Son Garage. You can see we got the Omega. We call it the Omega. We got the 70 Roadrunner here. 440, we got the Duster, Dusty. We got the 880, 64 Dodge 880 is a pretty cool car. We really like that car. Got a Crown Vic over there, former Cincinnati Cruiser, detective's car. We got the Fifth Avenue up on the hill, the Fury 3, the 68 Olds Cutlass, 350 4-door originally, power glide transmission. It's got a 455 in it now. We've got the Eleanor there. We got, that's our Eleanor. We got the 69 LTD, the Charger, the 66 Charger, Blackie, I call it the Time Machine, 88 GT Mustang, the 76 Coupe de Bill. We love this car. Our Coronet, 68 Coronet, 318 automatic. Or another 65 Barracuda, and it's a 318 automatic. And here's a 71 455 Skylark. We just love this car too. That's our baby right here. 71 455. It's a custom. It's just not a plain Jane Skylark. My son don't want to sell that car, but let's face it, if you offer enough money, you could probably get that car. It's a 400 turbo 455, and this car is bad to the bone. But that's what we got going on here today. We got the little van going to go inside. We're putting it inside the building over there. And we got the roll back here to roll this bed back up. Here we're going to have to put the batteries up back to it. But here's what we got loaded so far in the trailer and our little scrapping that we're doing here. Hauling the scrap away. We got about half loaded. It's not fully loaded here. It's still got a lot of stuff more here. You can tuck some more stuff in this corner. Tuck some stuff in here. It's probably more than halfway full. We got some more to put in it. And then we'll haul that away and we'll get paid. So I got some good junk here. We got here from a person that just kind of left it. And so we got all of his junk, and it's all our junk now. There's an old fire pit. We love this exerciser right here. This is a unique chair where somebody took some kind of thin sheet metal and they screwed it to the seat. And we like that seat. It needs a little welding right here. It's got a broke leg on it right there. That leg's broke right there. So I gotta do a little tack weld. I gotta do a little fixing. But we'll get it. And the white truck, of course. My good friend Rondo come over here a couple days ago, and he had a hankering for a new front end for his truck. He was in the episode Going Mudding, and he had a white Ford pickup truck, and it was over here trying to pull my green truck out, the green monster, and of course he didn't do it. But he bought a pair of fenders. There's one, and there's a hood he bought for a 95 F-150. And there's the other fender. But unfortunately, the driver's side fender is wrong. Apparently there's an earlier model Ford pickup truck fender and a later. This is the earlier model Ford. Must be like an 87. And he's got a 95. So there's a little difference. So he's going to have to pick up the right fender here. And then we'll have to install that fender. So we ended up taking one fender off. We tried to put this fender on. The other fender's right. This fender is wrong. It's the left fender. That's the right fender, but that fender is correct. This fender is wrong. So he's getting another fender. Hopefully, by the weekend or something, he'll come over and we'll start installing these parts in his truck for him. And that's the great Joe Rumping truck. We love Joe Rumping. He passed away on me 3 years ago. My best friend, Joe Rumping. So yeah, we lost him. His nickname was Psycho, but to his friends, he was, you know, far from that. He was something special. We lost our friend. We got his truck. We got some, you know, memories of him, and we think about him all the time. Joe Rumping from Mount Carmel. We miss you, Joe. You're in our thoughts and in our prayers. Rest in peace, buddy. And we got the Bonneville here. You can see it's a rolling toolbox. There's a top box, and there's wrenches and sockets and all kinds of tool kits in here. It's just loaded down. But that's me. That's me in the Bonneville. We got a rolling toolbox there, and of course we got the white truck here. I buy cars. Yes, I buy cars. So if you got some, let us know. We're interested. And we got the trailer loaded. So that's about it for us for tonight. You call, we haul. That's our rollbacks motto. You call, we haul. And we'll see you next time on Beamer & Son Garage. And this is going to be it for our extra moment. Please, you know, like, tag, and share. Please subscribe. Hit that little bell button so you can, you know, get the first notice of, you know, we made a new video. And, you know, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, tell your family about us. Beamer & Son Garage. We're a new channel. We've just been here just doing this for just a little over a year now. So we're an up-and-coming channel. We're new. We got a lot of content to share with you guys. There's going to be a lot of tech tips going on here. So, you know, we got the cars, we got the, you know, we got the hot rods, we got the trucks, you know, we got the knowledge. We want to share it with you guys. So, you know, stay tuned, keep checking us out, you know, watch some of the crazy things I do. You could just see right there, I just did something kind of insane. I drove a car up on the hill and then came down the backside of the hill over the house with no brakes. So once gravity took over, you know, you could hear in the video, you could hear where I slammed it up in park, and it didn't stop me. Luckily, before I got too far going down that hill, I stopped it, and there's a little mound right over there where the burn pile is, and thank God it was there, and that stopped me. And so yeah, I didn't end up having some type of tragedy, a wreck, and just, you know, wipe out our little car, you know. But don't forget us, you know. Please, you know, tell your friends, family, and coworkers about us, Beamer and Son Garage. We'll see you next time. And, you know, like, tag, and share. Hit the like button. Leave us a comment. You know, if you got something, you know, derogatory to say, you know, you don't like us, that's fine. You know, just move on, you know. Don't give us a thumbs down. If you don't like our video, just move on to another channel and just leave us alone, you know. We're here for our subscribers. You know, we got 294 subscribers, and we appreciate every one of you guys. We appreciate all our subscribers, all 294, and we're looking to get more. So hopefully, you know, we'll get picked up by somebody. Somebody will check us out and want us to advertise for them. You know, we advertise, you know, for, you know, companies that we you know, of course, we have tools with, and we'd love to advertise for them for real. So, you know, anybody out there listening, watching, you know, check us out, and we'll see you next time at Beamer and Son Garage. And don't forget, it's Beamer and Son Garage forever, and the rest never. So you call, we haul. We'll see you next time at Beamer and Son Garage. See you then, guys.